and just ground in, okay? Ground in, noticing if your feet are on the ground, how they feel against the ground. Notice how it feels when you're sitting and the clothes against your skin. Notice how it feels to just breathe. Notice if there's any tension in your body, if there's any tightness or tension or pain. So now I just want you to create an imaginary playground in your mind. And this gets to be the adult playground. So imagine a space. Yeah, good to notice. I want you to imagine a space that feels like playful. So just notice the visualization that comes up for you. What does playful look like? Is it cartoon? Is it bright colors? What's on your playground? And you don't have to drop anything in the chat, just notice. What's on your playground? And I want this to feel like the most like everything is possible, that, you know, awe-inspired feeling, like anything's possible, a sense of awe, a sense of wonder, a sense of like, you know, the feeling I'm talking about. So change whatever you need to in your playground or on your playground to create this feeling. So the color might change. It might come to real life versus cartoon. There might be glitter. There might be things pop up like trees or animals. Like just notice what happens. Notice that your visualization will change based on how you're feeling. Okay. And when you're there, just nod your head. You've got this sense of anything's possible. Power. Okay, good. Wonder. I think we're all there. It's hard for me to see because some of you are far away. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now all I want you to do is I want you to imagine your desired outcome. It's 5 weeks. You have the money and clients and consistency that you want. Can you see yourself first person? Can you see your hands in that visualization? You're on the playground. You're in the playground. Can you see your hands? Nod your head if you can see your hands. Sorry, I'm like, okay, good. All right, thank you. Okay. Now I want you to start shifting your actual body. How do you walk? How do you talk? How do you sit? I want you to notice how you speak to your clients. I want you to notice how you speak about your services and what you can do, but not only that, the transformation you provide. So for coaching, it's transformation, but for other things, it might be, well, I'm going to give them a lot of freedom. I'm going to make their life a lot easier. I'm going to get them replacements and help that no one else could get them. Okay, ground into that you're the only person that can do exactly what it is that you do the way that you do it. And I want you to notice how empowered you feel in this moment. You feel like your most authentic version, because guys, being in your power is just being you. We're learning how to come back home to you. You've always known, like, who were you before the world told you to be someone else? You were magic. You already know the answers, okay? So it's 5 weeks from now. You have the clients, you have the consistency of the money. I want you to be very, very sensory. I want you to see it. I want you to feel it. The more you can feel it, the better. Really play with this. Can I feel that it's already done? Can I feel that it's happened? I want you to taste. Just notice if a taste comes up, right? Sometimes we, like, you know, Krista attaches water for some reason. Notice if there's a taste that comes up. Maybe not, but just go with it. So now I just want you to continue in this very sensory experience. And I want you to visualize the actions that you took that got you to this outcome. From this place, what did you do? Notice what comes up. Let me know if you have trouble with this. Like, raise your hand if you get stuck on this. But I feel like you do know. What were the steps? What was the difference? What's the difference between the version of you now and the version of you in your mind right now that's already got it? What did you do differently? Stay in the space as long as you need. We have time. I'm holding the space. But when you feel like you know your answer, like let me know so I can know how to move forward. Or if you need help, raise your hand. You're there? Okay. Good. Okay. Now I want you to put together your plan. What are you going to do? I mean, for this, I guess the next week or the next 5 weeks. So let's start with 1 week. What do you need to do in the next week? Notice the action that you need to take. Notice the difference. And now ask yourself what you need to do for the next 5 weeks. Notice if there's a difference. Do not overcomplicate it. Do not answer from your brain, answer from your body. Let it be easy and simple. We don't need a whole page of to-do lists. That's not the point of this exercise. And from this place, when you're ready, how are you choosing to move forward? So what are you going to do today that's going to allow you to show up in this way tomorrow and the next day and the next day? We're reverse engineering. What's the next most logical, intelligent, easy step that you can do today to start trusting that you do know the answers, that you do know what to do?